This is the launch of the Trocaire Lenten campaign for 2011. And the Lenten campaign is the major fundraising event of Trocaire each year.
I think in the people's minds they associate Trocaire with Lent, with the Lenten box. 38 years now of having that iconic box in the houses of Ireland.
Well, what the Lent campaign means for Trocaire is it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for Trocaire to present its work to the Irish public. It is also a huge and very important fundraising campaign because this campaign enables Trocaire to do the work that it does in the 26 countries where we work.
Yeah, I'm Tony Mahan. I'm here from DIT Circus and Juggling Society. We got the call to help out with Trocaire to hand out a few Trocaire boxes today. And we came down fresh face at 9 o'clock this morning just because we got the call and we like doing charitable things. So we're here to just add a bit of atmosphere to the place, a bit of colour, a bit of brightness, and hopefully raise some more money for Trocaire.
It's because of the Irish public's support at this time of year and in every Lenten campaign that Trocaire is enabled to do the amazing work that it does, and that Trocaire is enabled to support young children like Digna and to give them a chance of a life of dignity and a life where their rights are protected.
My name is Billy Cash and I'm from St Macdara's in Temple Oak, and there's roughly about 23 of us here today, but we're doing time intervals, so at 3 o'clock we'll go home and more people will come in for the rest of the day. So we're taking it in turns and we're here to raise as much money as we can for Trocaire, and we're actually cycling the distance from here to Honduras on our stationary bikes, so we're trying to get as much miles in as possible and then more will come in and take out over.
My name is Amy Farrell Courtney and we're here to play music for Trocaire, and we got contacted because there's a strong link between DIT and Trocaire, so we wanted to help out and volunteer and play music here today.
I met the girl on the box, Digna, a 5-year-old girl. I met her when I visited Honduras last July. So it was, it was a real interesting experience, but it was a real eye-opener as to what families are facing, the families that Trocaire supports.
Well, I was in Honduras there just last week to visit the family and the community that we're featuring in the Trocaire Lenten campaign this year. That's Dina, the 6-year-old girl, and her mother Carmen, and her father and brother. And it was just a privilege to be there with them. They invited me into their home, a very simple home made from plastic sheeting and metal sheeting as well, and some timber. Of course, it's not a permanent home because they don't own the land on which they live, and they're not in a position to invest in a home when they know that at any day they can be evicted. It's about poor people who aren't allowed to own land. And they do actually have the right to the land. The Honduran government has passed laws that enable them to get the title for the land, but of course it's very exploitative landowners who will not implement this law. They fail to recognise it. They hire private armies to protect their territory. And we've seen that this community has been attacked, people have been tortured, they've had guns held to their head, including Dina herself, a 6-year-old girl. Can you imagine it?
I was in Honduras some years ago at the time of Hurricane Mitch, and I saw the extreme poverty of the people, and I believe that the work of Trocaire in trying to address that is hugely significant and important.